Philosophizing doodle, yeah! Welcome to the strategic path, a new way to organize society where mutual respect replaces profit as the center of economic life. In this video, I'll walk through how to actually begin a particy in your city, your school, wherever you are, using a 4-phase model: education phase, direct action phase, governmental phase, and global integration phase. Let's get started. We begin with education. Before it can transform society, people need to understand the vision. What is particyism? Why is it different from other systems of economic thought? Particyism is grounded in the principle of mutual respect, not materialism, not profit. We believe that value is emotional and social, not just economic. In the education phase, we create spaces to learn and discuss. Book clubs, online forums, school clubs, podcasts, and live panels. It's about ideas, but more than that, it's about connection. Education builds awareness, and awareness leads to action. One powerful tool for experimentation during this phase is the emotional market. These are particies pop-up shops that sell goods and services not based on profit or materialism, but on how mutually respectful a product is. Low impact, ethical, and community serving goods and services will become more accessible, while harmful prices get priced out of the market. It's not about maximizing money, it's about maximizing meaning. As these communities grow, they naturally form networks. A Discord server turns into a meetup. A YouTube comment section turns into a working group. And soon you're seeing conferences, alliances, and coverage. You're no longer just educating, you're organizing. That's the cue to move on into the next stage of the particy. The direct action phase is about building real alternatives. Particyist businesses. These aren't just ethical companies. These are entities that operate entirely outside the traditional supply and demand system. They pay based on how respectfully a task is done. They price based on community impact. Let's say you work at a particyist cafe. You rate your task. Trained reviewers assess it too. Collective Rise calculates everyone's emotional contribution that is participating within the system, and divide that by the participants becomes your pay. Respects become currency. Value becomes shared among all. Henceforth, as more businesses join this model, they form their own economy, independent from the exploitative market outside. Mutual respect becomes measurable as it is scaled, since businesses start to standardize their respect to trade with each other. And trade between these businesses becomes seamless. Investments support new startups, and community fund each other via the mutual respect of supporting each other. Eventually, this network reaches a tipping point, controlling enough of the local economy that is no longer just an experiment, but something much bigger. Once the particyist businesses make up a significant share of the economy, say 50% or more, the movement can make decisions to influence policy. In the governmental phase, particyist businesses unify to standardize their emotional currency. This is done to create a sense of unity among the movement. These particyist businesses fund the movement forward to transition to a new system, and eventually a transitional committee of experts is formed tasked with creating elections, institutions, and laws based on particyist values caused by change in policy from the majority. Their job is to hand power over to the people, creating a people's union. Once a Partaceyist government is established, it begins trading, but on its own terms. Other nations will want to access Partaceyist goods, just like they want to access oil, tech, or manufacturing. But there's a catch. Cooperation is required. You can extract value from emotions. You have to work with people to gain that value. This forces foreign governments to make a choice. Respect your citizens or lose access to the growing emotional market. Eventually, Partaceyist values spread across borders, not by conquest, but by trade and by example. This path towards Partaceyism must be non-violent, since violent paths create instability, but organized, value-driven, non-violent paths, those are enduring. Partaceyism wins not by force, but by building something stronger than exploitation, cooperation, sustainability, and mutual respect for all. Whenever you're starting a book club or founding a Partaceyist bakery, you're planting the seeds of a new economy. It starts with one action of mutual respect and grows into a world built on it. We are finished reviewing the Partaceyist statement. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, and start building. The Partacey begins with you.